Corruption in Nigeria can best be described as a cankerworm that is eating deep into the heart of society. Various transparency organizations have ranked the country as one of the most corrupt nations due to the high cases of corrupt practices recorded in Nigeria. Obviously perturbed by this growing trend, a group known as the Christian Coalition Against Corruption, CCAC, organized a seminar, a forum here in Lagos to discuss how the menace can be curbed. TV360's Thelma Okoro has more on that.
If there is one issue that has been discussed exhaustively in Nigeria, it is corruption. Yet, Africa's most populous country continues to be plagued by the malaise. Bordered by the seeming rising level of corruption in the country and the need to devise new strategies to deal with it, the Christian Coalition Against Corruption, CCAC, called this forum to discuss new ways of tackling the problem. Prominent among the guests here, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Adeyemi Ikoforiji, who ironically is standing trial for massive corruption in court. Perhaps sensing all eyes will be on him, he seized the opportunity to put out a defense.
I know what I have suffered in the hands of Lagosians, from the media to the ordinary people on the road in the last 3 years. Nobody is able to reason. If EFCC comes out with the story of he has embezzled 7 billion, and you cannot ask how much did he have access to. The budget of the house is 6 billion a year, and you expect somebody to have embezzled 7 out of that. 40 honorable members are in the House of Assembly and almost 600 members of staff. And you expect that the Speaker will steal every money that comes in the month of January. He takes everything away. The 39 other members and all the technocrats, they were looking at him. Say, I hope this man will not do it next month. The following month, as the money comes, he packs everything. He goes. He say, second month. Maybe Bishop Okoro is the one who has been praying for me, and I hypnotize all the others. Then third month, he carry everything go again. Honorable members of the House, I think you don't understand it.
Done with that defense, he then added this.
The honest truth is, it's not just those politicians that are corrupt. Each and every one. So I think, yes, we have to address the issue of poverty once. But to address it, it's not something that we just leave in the hands of the man who is the president or the governor alone. How many in our midst, those of us who are politicians, we know this. Most of those who are following us up and down, if you want to give him a job to do, or you want to help him to start a small business of his own, 95% of our people are not ready.
Other speakers spoke elaborately on ways of drastically reducing corruption in Nigeria.
What is Nigerian strategy against corruption? And that is the main crux of this presentation. The 4E strategy, because don't forget the team is uproot corruption in Nigeria. So this 4E strategy is what we have developed as Nigerian professionals as a strategy to tackle corruption effectively in Nigeria. Education requires public campaigns and enlightenment programs to sensitize Nigerians to the evil of corruption and convince all that nobody benefits from corruption, even the corrupt. Example requires good exemplary conduct by political leaders as role models for the public. All identified deviations must be corrected by those responsible. Those responsible include police, EFCC, political leaders.
To obviously encourage the fight against corruption, the group singled out some individuals who, in its opinion, have stood out in the fight for its Corruption Fighters Award. Among the recipients, former EFCC Chairman Malam Nuhu Ribadu, lawyers Femi Falana and Festus Keyamo, as well as Pastor Tunde Bakare, who were all represented at the event.
Keep up the good work and fight against corruption. May God Almighty continue to bless, protect, and strengthen you. Presented this day, Thursday, 31st July 2014.
Corruption is still a big issue in Nigeria. Transparency International's 2012 Corruption Perception Index ranks Nigeria 139th out of 176 countries it surveyed. Analysts say it remains the biggest hindrance to Nigeria's development. Thelma Okoro, TV 360, Lagos.